To my champion. Surprise! I snuck this letter into your bags before you left. Wherever you are when you read it, I hope your quest is going well, and it's not too hard or lonely. But I guess it wouldn't be a quest if it was easy. I hope you're safe, and warm, and eating well. I hope you found Silvio by now. And he's reading this with you. Most of all, I hope I see you both again, before it's too late. With love, Carmen.
Ah, another lost soul finds its way to my door. There is no cause to fear. Come closer, little one. A fine question. One I should like to know the answer to as well. I would also have your name. Mine is Sable, if you please.
You try to recall your own name, how you got here, anything. But you draw a blank.
Poor thing. Lost your memories, have you? Let us see what we can do about that. The self is a story, inked in memory and bound in flesh. The mirror will show you visions of the tale you've left behind.
My name. I remember it.
A pleasure to meet you, and to look upon you.
Where am I? Why can't I remember anything?
The crossroads is a veil between worlds, a sanctuary for departed souls that linger on.
Are you saying I'm dead?
Your fate stands upon the knife's edge. Which way it falls depends entirely upon you. Lend me your hand.
A bracelet?
Her fingertips on your forearm are ice cold, as she slides the bracelet onto your wrist.
What is this?
A gift to mark our meeting. And bind you to me.
Hang on. Did you say bind? Yeah. No thanks.
You grab at the bracelet and yank it from your wrist. Or try to. But it melts into your flesh and vanishes.
That will do you no good. Our bargain is struck.
I didn't make any bargain.
I asked for your hand. You offered it. 'Tis done.
The hell it is!
We shall speak on the terms of our arrangement in time. For now. On the shores of Amarios, your life's blood ebbs. Your story stolen from you. If you seek to reclaim it, fight for it.
Where am I? Why do I feel like I got trampled by a horse?
Get back! Accursed things! How many of you are there? Hey! You! Don't just sit there! Get up and help me!
Right. Guess this sword belongs to me. Let's see if I remember how to use it. Yes!
I'm listening. Regent's will be done.
Good news. Looks like I remember how to fight after all.
What are you talking about? Did you hit your head in the crash or something?
No idea. You tell me. Do we know one another?
Are you joking?
I wish. Can't remember a thing.
My name is Evie. I'm a Royal Inquisitor from the Regency Court on the mainland. Stick close to me. I'll protect you. Once we make it through this, I can... Damn it! Will this horde never cease?
Ah, more new arrivals. On behalf of the Ludovicton Empire, allow me to welcome you to the Isle of Enarios.
Thanks, but we won't be staying.
Your former shipmates said the same thing. Now look at them. Glorious servants of the Emperor's will.
You've been out here on the edge of the world a little too long. Your Emperor's dead, you lunatic! The war's over!
Oh, quite the contrary, I assure you. The Emperor is alive, and grows stronger every day. Ah, but I've forgotten to introduce myself. Lord Arvin of House Bayardine, your new master. Bring them to me.
Let's do this. Had enough?
Yes? Your fall is our victory.
Get back in the dirt!
Who is this now?
I recognize him. That's one of the deckhands from the Redeemer.
Great, thanks. That really clears things up.
I'll handle the rabble. You kill the alchemist.
Now that I understand. I've got this.
How can I help?
You point, I kill. Wasted my time.
Ready when you are. The Regency triumphs.
That's the last of them.
Good. Now maybe someone can tell me what the hell is going on.
Well, that wasn't exactly the welcome I was hoping for. Thank you for your help. When I make it back to the mainland, I'll see the Regency Court rewards you.
I spit on your Regency. And your Lord Regent.
I suppose I know which side of the war you are on.
You don't know the first thing about me. Let's keep it that way.
Could one of you fill me in on whatever you're talking about? What were those things? What's going on here?
If either of us knew that, would we be here?
Hang on. Let me get something straight. You don't remember anything from before the shipwreck?
I don't even remember that. The only thing I remember before waking up on this beach is... some woman with a mirror? And... maybe a letter? Wait a minute.
You pat your soggy pockets, and sure enough, you pull out a flimsy scrap of parchment, so waterlogged it's almost see-through. The names Carmen and Silvio stand out in dark ink.
May I see that?
Knock yourself out.
This looks like a child's hand. Who is this Carmen to you?
I don't know. But whoever this Silvio is, maybe he can tell me?
As much as I love discussing your concussed fever dreams, we won't accomplish anything standing here.
Agreed. I know you're still a little disoriented, but have you got your bearings enough to travel?
I'm still unclear on a few things.
Make it quick.
You mentioned we came here on a ship or something?
You and I were passengers aboard a merchant vessel, the Redeemer. But we don't know one another.
Where's the ship now?
Take a look around. You're standing in it.
And you? You belong to the ship's crew?
Belonged.
None of the others made it then?
You just met the ones who made it. And unless you want to join them, I suggest we get moving.
Anything else?
Who is that man we fought? What's this business about an emperor?
The ravings of a lunatic.
They're cast-offs from the war. The Imperial side. We've heard rumors about them in the capital. A splinter faction regrouping out here on the islands. But I never thought it was this bad.
When you say the war,
No, I'm drawing the line there. If you want a history lesson, go read a book.
Anything else?
what were those monsters he was commanding?
Your guess is as good as mine. Marco, have you ever seen anything like them before?
No. And if we're done here, I'd like to avoid seeing any more.
Anything else?
I'm still a little mixed up, but I'll figure it out as we go. Let's move.
Finally.
Pelicos is just north of here. If we take the old Dusk Road, we can make it by nightfall.
You've been here before?
I was born on Anaraios. This place is my home. Or at least, it used to be.
Just before dusk, you reach a fortified town surrounded by imposing log palisades. Above the gate, a guard aims a crossbow down.
Who goes there?
We're just a group of lost travelers.
Please, we need food and a place to rest.
Why the hell would you tell them that? They're clearly struggling enough as it is.
Damn straight. We've got enough mouths to feed already. Now get lost. Town's closed.
Not as long as I'm in charge. Let them through, Klaus.
The gate swings open, and a figure strides forth to meet you.
Apologies for my man. The Fallen and their Imperial masters have been at our gates for months. Let me guess, shipwrecked travelers?
Pretty good guess.
We saw the wreckage from the tower. I've been expecting the Redeemer any day now, though part of me hoped she would never arrive.
Who are you?
The poor fool who owned it. Emil, master of coin, acting mayor, and desperately in need of a drink. Care to join me? An amnesiac, a one-armed sailor, and a royal inquisitor walk into a tavern. It's quite a story. You three are lucky to be alive.
Fortune had nothing to do with it.
Fortune always has her say, my curiously familiar-looking friend.
We need a safe place to catch our breath.
And to ship out, as soon as possible.
Oh, is that all? Well, take a number.
You don't understand. I must get to the capital. When the Lord Regent and his council learn what's happening here...
They'll scour the place clean, I have no doubt. And I welcome the day. Unfortunately, there are no ships left on Anaraios. We burned the fleet 6 months ago.
You what?
Before Emil can reply, your conversation is interrupted by a figure striding in through the door.
Emil, there you are. Please tell me you've got a bottle of something strong back there. I'd kill for a Pamelden Red.
Ah, fresh out, I'm afraid. But you're just in time to meet some new guests. Everyone, this is...
Laurent?
Evie? What in the nine hells are you doing here?
Looking for you, among other things.
You two know each other?
Laurent's a research librarian in the Capital Archives. A very stupid librarian.
And Evie is a nagging harpy with a penchant for hypocrisy. I've missed you terribly, darling.
Enough prattle. I want answers.
Of course. What do you wish to know?
What exactly is happening on this island?
A plague. Or something like it. All the bootlicking Imperial zealots left alive at the end of the war seem to have washed up here. For a while, they were just a nuisance. But now their leaders are raising the dead somehow. Torching villages. Plundering graves.
It's groundbreaking spellcraft, actually. I mean, ghoulish, obviously, but fascinating nonetheless.
These Imperials, what do they actually want?
What else? Another war. A return to glory. And they'll burn Anaraios to the ground to get it. And they're not the only threat. Monsters, bandits, the man in the mask. Suffice to say, this whole island is a madhouse. And you, my forgetful friend, are right in the middle.
You mentioned you burned all the ships. Why?
Ah, well, as to that, I have an unfortunate mental condition. Conscience, I think they call it. Terrible thing. Brings me no end of suffering.
Evie's got the same.
Laurent is blissfully immune.
Oh, for God's sake. So we're trapped here then?
Afraid so. But at least we're alive, eh? For the moment, anyway.
Why would a librarian come to a place like this?
A good question. I've asked it a few times myself. But every time I do, he launches off on some wild tangent.
I came here out of scholarly duty.
More like ego.
If it were ego, I'd have written off the rumors like the rest of those fools on the council. What the Imperials are doing on this island is a miraculous abomination that upends centuries of arcane knowledge. It's my duty to understand how they've achieved it. And if there's not an Eidolon involved, I'll eat my hat.
Idol what?
Oh gods, don't get him going.
Emil, how do you know Marco exactly?
He doesn't.
No? Curious. You bear a striking resemblance to a man I once fought. Ah, but I've just remembered. He's dead. My mistake.
Yes, it is.
There's only one more thing I need to know. Does the name Silvio mean anything to you?
As far as I know, there's no one in this town by that name. Laurent?
Doesn't ring any bells for me either, I'm afraid.
All right then. That settles it. I'll be moving on at dawn.
You're what? Have you heard nothing I've been telling you? It's a slaughterhouse out there.
I agree. The sensible thing to do is dig in here and await rescue from the mainland.
Spoken like someone who's never endured a siege. Hiding behind walls and praying for a miracle isn't a plan.
Neither is marching headfirst into an army of dead. Why in God's name would you do something so suicidal?
Before it's too late.
I beg your pardon?
The letter I had on me. It was the last line she wrote. I can't even remember who she is. Ever since I woke up, I've had this feeling in my gut. Like I have something important to do, and not much time to do it. Whoever this Silvio is, he's got the answers I need. So I'm gonna go find him. And if any corpses get in my way, I'll just put them right back in the ground.
Well said.
Loath as I am to admit it, they do make a convincing case, Emil. I certainly won't learn any more about the Eidolons by waiting around here.
Damn it, you're right. We've sat on our hands long enough. It's time we make our own luck. I'll go ready some provisions and hand off a few duties. You can all board here in the meantime. As you seem to be the captain of this little expedition, you have full run of the town. When you're ready to depart, you can count on my blades.
Then let's get to work. I've still got time before we leave. I should take a look around. The others will meet me when it's time to set out. You mentioned you were an Inquisitor or something. What exactly is that?
A post in the Regency government on the mainland. I serve Lord Regent Eden at the behest of Lady Marshall and Knight Commander Clara. Ordinarily, we're something like internal investigators, to act as a check on corruption.
So why did they send you to Anarios?
We'd heard rumors of Imperial holdouts out here in the islands, but the Regency spread too thin to go chasing ghost stories. Or so I was informed. And then Laurent went missing. So, I took action.
Does that mean you're not here officially?
Let's just say sometimes doing one's duty and doing one's job aren't the same thing.
Sorry, my memory's a bit fuzzy. You were on the ship with me and Evie, right?
Aye, for a year before that. The Redeemer. Decent vessel. Shit captain.
What was your role on board?
Just a simple sailor.
I've never seen a sailor fight the way you do.
Would you remember if you had?
Why are you here again? This place doesn't seem suited to a scholar.
On the contrary, it was the pursuit of knowledge that brought me to this rustic backwater. My area of study is Eidolon lore, specifically that of the Black Eidolon, which men once called Lauke, the Lord of Death. About a year ago, rumors of what was happening out here reached the mainland. Neo-Imperials, undead army, all that business. The rest of the Regency Court dismissed it as rumor, but I had my suspicions, and duty demanded action. And thus, here I am, indefinitely stranded in the ass end of the world.
Sounds like running off by yourself might have been a bad idea.
Yes, well, hindsight and all that. I did have a bodyguard when first I came, but where he's gotten off to, I haven't the foggiest.
What can you tell me about Pelicos?
It's a trading port, at least until recently. Anything coming or going from the island went through this place. She's a good town, mostly. Quiet. A little worn. Reminds me of my home in Cosarinda. Though fewer cutthroats. And prostitutes. And prostitutes who double as cutthroats. I suppose all they really have in common is the sea.
Which way?
Anorios is a big place, and its roads are a tangled web. Choose the route you think is best. We'll get where we're going soon enough.
You lead, we'll follow.
A black-feathered raven sits perched on a signpost. As you approach, it cocks its head at you with interest.
Hey there! Now who might you belong to? For a wild thing, you sure are calm around people.
And for a mud-stained vagabond, thou hast keen perception.
Suddenly you hear a squawking, high-pitched voice, and it seems to be coming from the bird.
Did you just...
Indeed I did, child of man.
Alright, I know I've lost my memories, but I feel like I'd remember if birds could talk.
You glance back toward your allies, but they just stare at you quizzically, as if you're the one acting mad.
Lost memories, you say? Oh, pity, pity. Some champion you are.
Champion?
Forgotten that as well, eh? Ooh. Dim-witted, aren't you? Caw! You'll likely die before you've taken 10 steps. Fortunate for you, crossing paths with good, kindly raven.
Dark smoke pours from its collar, forming into the shape of 3 orbs which hover before you.
What are these?
Nay, nay, no questions, no dallying. Choose, oath. now all better. Raven gifts his precious shiny to the friendly fool.
Thank you? I think.
Mind you use it well. The island's ways grow strange indeed. Rivers over hither, mountains over yon, all mixed up. Mixed up! Cool! But fear thee not, O wandering wastrel. Should you lose your way and die a hideous death, Raven brings you more shinies upon our next meeting.
Next meeting? But how would...
Ah!
Huh? What are you doing?
Evie, why didn't you tell me this island has talking ravens?
What? Are you telling me that thing spoke to you?
Evie approaches the raven and tries to engage it in conversation, but it just caws at her quizzically.
Why are you giving this to me? Hello?
The raven rasps and flutters its wings, but speaks no more.
Ah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm ready to go.
Aye, aye.
Ready.
At your service.
You have my attention.
to leave. Another one down.
Captain?
Need something?
Here we go again.
Yes?
I'll show them.
Ready for your word.
Am I up?
Give the word. Are we done yet?
How may I be of service? I must retreat.
Huh?
I'm on tenterhooks.
get this started. Another one bites the dust.
I could use a hand, friend.
Captain.
I live to serve.
Time to leave. And stay down!
My turn.
I believe I am bleeding out.
I've got this. Take that!
If I die, you die. Have to retreat.
As the darkness fades, you find yourself awake on featureless ground.
Well, that could have gone better.
Nearby, two figures emerge from the mist.
Marco? Evie? Is that you?
I think so? Where are we? How did we even get here? Weren't we just...
We're dead.
What? What are you talking about? How can I be dead? I'm standing right here.
He's right.
Laurent and Emile emerge from the mists.
Look around you, my dear. We've crossed over, and no doubt about it.
Rather dreary place, isn't it? I have to say, this isn't what I imagined my afterlife looking like.
What did you expect?
More wine and naked people to start.
Why are you two so calm about this?
Well, it's not every day one dies, is it? This is a priceless learning opportunity.
I agree.
The mists part, and a solitary figure floats toward you.
Hello again. Do you recall who I am?
You're... Your name is Sable. You're the one who helped me the last time I was here.
Good. Then my weaving has worked. You've passed through the veil with memory unscathed.
God's alive. I can't believe this. You're an Eidolon.
God damn it.
God, indeed. Is anyone else feeling a bit out of their depth right now?
A pleasure to meet you, ma'am. Or sorry, milady. Your Grace?
Evie gives a nervous bow. Marco's jaw clenches with irritation.
I have been called many things, and gone by many names, through all the ages of this world. To the Lakeland tribes of elves, I was Ipikuni, the giant king. When the first Bayardine slew her mother and forged a crown, I was Lauke, the black tortoise.
And now Sable, Witch of the Mists.
If it please.
I don't know what any of those names are. I don't understand this world enough to know what's going on. But I know what I feel in my gut. And it says I'm being used.
Well put.
Show some respect.
I do not deny it. My need was great and my options few.
Sable, what do you want with me?
By now, you have seen the state of the island that men call Anaraios. Those who sow chaos there.
You mean these people we've been fighting, and the creatures they command?
Do you know how they've achieved it, then? The revival of dead flesh?
No. The art they wield now, this alchemy, has moved beyond my understanding. But I know how it began. Your world is a sorrowful place, besieged by suffering and cruelty. Once, in my arrogance, I hoped to better it. I took as my champion a man named Ludovictus. He painted visions of a kinder world, and begged the strength to forge it. Foolishly, I granted him boons, relics of my power, such as the one upon your wrist.
You feel an icy sensation on your wrist, and look down to spy an object you recognize.
But the empire Ludovictus built crumbled before it began, and in its wake, his zealots have twisted and corrupted my gifts. Now they would seek to rend the veil of life and death itself, and I am too weakened to stop them. So I have chosen a new champion, to vanquish my foes and becalm this tide of madness.
You're saying this Emperor those lunatics worship, he was your champion? Your doing? And this war I keep hearing about, that was your handiwork too?
My siblings share their part of the blame, as do others.
She aims a glance at Marco. His eyes blaze with hatred.
But yes, you speak true. This chaos is of my making.
Then why should I trust you?
A fair question. I shall speak to it more soon enough.
What makes me so special? Why not anyone else on that ship? Or that island?
To speak it plainly, your strength of will. I've returned you to this place, and our pact can restore you to life. But it was not my doing that brought you to this crossroads in the first place. Something powerful yet binds you to this world. 'Tis my hope that we might aid one another.
Why did I lose my memories before?
The trauma of death. 'Tis a treacherous passage.
And what makes this time different?
I have interceded on your behalf. Such injury shall not occur again.
So what next?
Next, I would return you to the mortal world to continue your fight. However, first, there is something I would show you. And you alone.
You glance back at your allies. Evie nods.
Go ahead. We'll be here.
Be careful.
The smell of wood smoke fills the air as your boot soles trace the final curves of a familiar path to a cottage in the woods.
I'm home!
Bare feet thump across a wood floor as a blur of limbs and disheveled hair crashes into your arms.
You're back!
Oof! I swear you get heavier every time I walk through this door.
It's 'cause I did push-ups last week. I'm training so I can come with you next time and fight monsters.
Good. You can carry Mom's sword for me. This thing weighs a ton.
As you and Carmen hug, your younger brother leans in the doorframe, arms crossed.
Look what the cat dragged in. So much for a little 3-week job. I was starting to wonder if you'd even come back.
Silvio. Nice to see you too, jerk. I missed you.
I bet.
I bet. Is that all I get?
Silvio missed you too. I heard him crying last night.
What? No, I wasn't. That was... Shut up!
Carmen laughs as Silvio's cheeks burn with embarrassment. He shakes his head and sighs.
I'm glad you're back. Heinrich's about to rematch the Skull Mage, and I've been getting critiques on my performance.
He doesn't do the voice right.
Are those two still at it? How many times can two guys fight in one book?
Oh, that was Volume 1. We're on Volume 8 now.
They did a team-up adventure. Count Seal took the Skull Mage's castle with his dragon riders, and then Heinrich...
I see that's still hanging around.
It's... I'm fine.
Carmen covers her mouth, going into a coughing fit. When it finally subsides, you notice a speck of blood on her palm.
Whoa, hey, that's not good. When did this start?
I forget? A while ago.
You turn toward Silvio. His expression is concerned. But when he catches you staring, his gaze flicks away, and he shrugs nonchalantly.
It's only been a few days. It's getting better. She's on the upswing now.
Hacking up blood doesn't seem like an upswing.
If you'd been here, you would have seen that she was worse a few weeks ago.
I thought you said it's only been happening for a few days.
Here we go.
What's that supposed to mean?
You've been gone for months.
I've been...
Putting food on the table. Yeah, I know. Thanks, Dad. And you know what's happened to us while you've been gone? Nothing. We're doing just fine. So you don't have to barge in here and...
He trails off, clearly flustered. And it's not entirely because of you.
Will you two stop arguing? You just got home.
He started it.
Did not? What are you, 5?
I don't care. You're both being dumb.
You sound like Mom.
But squeakier.
Silvio sighs and puts on a fresh smile. But you sense something guarded in his eyes.
Hey, Runt. Why don't you show us that thing you found in the woods the other day?
Ooh, yeah!
It's not another toad, is it?
No, it's a big knife! Hold on, you gotta see it!
She bounds off across the house, all conflict instantly forgotten. The room grows quiet and still.
How bad is it?
Bad.
As your vision clears, you tear your gaze from the mirror to find Sable hovering beside you.
Welcome back, my champion.
Where are the others?
I have returned them to the living world. You will join them shortly. Now tell me, in the mirror, what did you see?
I saw my family, but I still don't understand. My sister, Carmen, is she okay? When did that memory take place? And Silvio, where is he now? Why would I be looking for him on Anaraios?
I do not have the answers to those questions, but I may yet answer others.
Then let's start with how I get the rest of my memories back.
The mirror is my oldest creation, possessed of a queer will of its own. It will only show that which it feels you are strong enough to witness, and I cannot force it to do otherwise. However...
Sable lifts her hand. Your bracelet pulses and thrums on your wrist.
What did you just do?
I have given you the ability to access my mirror through any in the living world. May the answers you seek unveil themselves to you. But until then, my champion, you have grim work to do.
You awaken on your back, lying on a wood floor. As your eyes adjust, you realize where you are.
Back in Pelicos, then.
Indeed. And your patron was kind enough to deposit us at the bar, no less.
Not that kind. I have a splitting headache, and I appear to have forgotten a few spells in the transition.
Be thankful you're alive. That was... well, suffice to say, meeting a god wasn't on my list for today.
She's not a god. She's not even a she.
What do you know about it?
More than you.
Oh, is that so? By all means, please enlighten us.
Marco? Do you have something you want to say?
Before you met me, before I was a sailor, I fought in the war. For House Fenice.
Remind me what that is?
The noble house that Lord Regent Eden fought alongside to overthrow the Empire. Then their patriarch turned tyrant, burned half the continent, and sparked a civil war.
That's only half the story. Ballastar Fenice. He was my commander. I knew him well.
I'll bet you did.
Marco shoots Emil a piercing glare. Emil shrugs with a smirk and remains silent.
Captain, you should know. Fenice had a pact with an Eidolon as well. It drove him mad.
That's an awfully convenient excuse for a long list of atrocities.
It's not an excuse. It's a fact. I saw the change with my own eyes.
And yet you still served him, apparently. Or were all his men conveniently under the same spell?
Don't speak about things you don't understand.
Then don't paper over a war with a god did it. As a matter of fact, where are your amnesty papers? Did you earn your freedom? Or did you flee justice like half the rest of Fenice's forces?
I paid enough.
Marco lifts his metal arm with a scowl. Evie scoffs.
Why are you telling us all of this?
Because I've seen where trusting one of those things can get you. They're not gods. They're monsters. Old and hungry. You can be their meat, or the bread that ferries it. But either way, you'll end up in the maw.
I hear you, Marco. And I agree with you. Whatever Sable's after, it's not helping us. But taking advantage of what she's offering doesn't mean we have to trust her. We can use her, too.
Yeah. Keep telling yourself that. One step at a time, every step of the way.
If that's how you feel, then slit your throat and go back to being dead. The rest of us still have work to do.
If you'd prefer not to be involved, you're welcome to stay here.
Go to hell.
All right, then. We've talked enough. Now let's get back out there and do it right this time. I've got a brother to find, and I won't let anyone stop me.
Fine. But don't say I didn't warn you.
Oi, tourists. You and me got business.
What is it now?
Us guards got the talking. You and yours are doing good work out there. Figured you could use a proper place to bed down. We cleared some room for you in the barracks. They're yours, if you want them.
Wow. Actual recognition. I'm touched.
Yeah, well, anyone who puts down biters like you lot has my respect.
I've made a log of what happened during our last expedition. It's on your desk. Take a look when you have a chance.
That's a good thought. Guess it pays to have a scholar along.